Hey guys, well, I just want to tell you I'll be away from YouTube for a couple of weeks. I actually found out over the weekend that a family member took ill, and I'll be leaving the country to go tend to them and possibly see them off. While I was grabbing my passport, I actually stored all of my silver bullion at the bank in the safe deposit box. I feel it's pretty secure in there. There's 1 foot thick walls, and you really can't break into a bank vault without the cops showing up. So it's a small box. It cost me $35 a year, and so that's pretty minimal. There's a couple considerations to doing that. Is the bank has limited hours, and you risk carrying it to and from the bank. You can get robbed. And then if a financial crisis hits, you might not be able to get to your stack quickly, given bank holidays and weekends, and then any natural disasters that come into play as well. So one tip is you definitely want to keep your key in your sight at all times. Never leave them with a bank employee. You never want to give them that temptation. So that being said, there's another way to store your bullion. Is you can keep it at home, but one consideration is if you have 10 ounces of gold and a couple 100 ounces of silver, if you lose it, if someone steals it, it's essentially gone. I don't really know about insuring a precious metal stack, so I won't really talk about that aspect, but I will say I have a brother-in-law, and he was broken into about 2 years ago, and they stole $20,000 worth of electronics. He was only able to recover about 80% of that, of the value, and then it's only what he could really document, through receipts, old boxes, manuals, and things like that. Definitely do a video of all your items in your house, and that'll come in handy later for if you have to do an insurance claim. Another thing that that was stolen from him was he had collected clad halves and clad dollars, and they were in large jars about 10 inches tall. So he had 2 of those jars, and based on my estimates, he lost anywhere from $4,000 to $6,000 of clad dollars and halves in those jars. So that was never recovered. That is just a loss, total loss. So what I'm showing you now is a photo of some of the items I put in my safe deposit box, and I stuffed this thing to the gills till I couldn't really fit my documents anymore, so I had to get another safe deposit box for my documents. You can see all my polar bears here, and then my dragons that I recently got, and then just a bunch of other bagged bullion. So the next slide I have here is actually surveillance photos from the video of when my brother-in-law got robbed. So basically I just want to show you these guys' MO and how they work. So they come to the door and see if anyone's home, then they take off. Notice the time at the bottom is 11:27. 11:42 they come back, and the guy walks up and double checks. Hey, nobody's home. He rings on the doorbell. They creep in the backyard, go to a side window and bust the window, and they have all your goods. So they didn't have a burglar alarm, but they did have surveillance video. So they have since gotten an alarm. So definitely, the fewer people that know about your stack, the better it is. If you store it at home, definitely keep it in the safe. You could do a dummy safe, which is good, and then maybe a hidden safe, so they could work on your dummy safe, and maybe they could get $50 in clad or a bunch of wheat headings or something. But your other one will be hidden, and you really wouldn't be able to carry it away. It'll be too massive, and they might really need to use serious power tools at it. So I'll be away for about 2 weeks. I'll be taking video along my trip, just for fun, on my personal hobbies. But largely the trip will be family related, and I hope to come back charging ahead, looking at you guys' stacks. Thanks for you guys' support. This is Lance Away. See ya.